I'm gonna whip out a shotgun. How about that?
Yeah.
Not a shotgun. I feel like since they're scouts, I gotta be on my toes. Do you even use shotgun very much anymore?
Nope. I use knives now. Knives are harder.
They're funner, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Complete. Non-cannon targeting hostile NCC.
But say we were, say you're ringing in for a PC battle.
Ninja up the stairs. Ghost Kaiser. He's carrying an SMG and knives.
Oh, yeah. That's what I got. Got me. Ow! 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 That guy's a bitch! That guy's a bitch! That guy with the, oh, why am I spawning in? I could've got revived. Damn it. I'm not
Objective B hacked. Virus up.
I've only got my knives left.
Warning.
My knives and one and one remote.
oh, I fell to my death. Damn it.
Objective D hacked. Virus upload in progress.
Nah, I'm gonna spawn with knives. I want to get a knife kill on one of these scouts. I want to get a knife kill on Shoddy. On Shoddy's too hobby.
Oh, you got me. You got me.
Oh shit, he got me too. I did not see him on the bottom of those stairs.
Non-cannon targeting hostile NCC.
They're gonna be waiting for us to spawn back in, by the way.
Yeah. Oh shit, I got picked up. Ooh, dude, I just got knifed in the face. God damn it. Oh, man, I can't blow my load.
Oh my god, I killed all of them. There's one left. Oh my god, I killed their entire squad! Squad wipe! Squad wipe!
That's awesome. Well, let's try to rehack this. All my explosives are still here, actually.
Hey everybody, Moody here. How's your day going? Hopefully pretty good. Alright, what we're gonna call this one today is strategic defense for high value targets. Because it's not camping. It is not camping. Alright, so what we're gonna talk about is defending an objective and how to do it efficiently. What I mean by efficiently is really just you by yourself. How to defend an indoor objective by yourself. Now, this is really just for, I don't know, points on the maps that are off by themselves that really don't get hit that often because the action's going on elsewhere, but areas that you have enough cover to defend. So such as like when the research facility or orbital bombardment is, or orbital artillery, not orbital bombardment, fuck me, is on the indoor objectives, but not the main objectives like, what is that map called? I don't know. It's the one with the bridge map with the AED on the outside. Somebody will post up what it's called. The name is escaping me. But anyway, this is how to really defend those objectives by yourself as a scout because it's pretty easy to do. You can't really hold the points forever, but you can at least give them a hard time just by yourself taking it. So I'm just going to walk you through a sort of best case scenario of how to defend these things by yourselves. A page out of the book of sniping. A lot of snipers, a lot of redline snipers unfortunately do this. They set up camp by putting down an uplink, putting down a rep hive, putting down a nano hive. I mean, these are mostly things so they can survive for a long time on their own. And you are a scout, so chances are you're off on your own unless you're with another scout. So what you want to do is make sure that you're prepared. So if you get away, you can be repped. If you run out of ammo, you have ammo. If you go down, you can spawn back in and prevent them from taking the objective. So what this means is at the beginning of a match, try to get your logis. And I say logis, not you, because a logi can continue to collect war points as the match goes on. If you're doing these things yourself, granted you're still getting the benefits of it, but it's contributing more to the team because somebody else is racking up war points rather than you being self-sufficient. So you're giving more team play into the game and not, you know, trying to do everything yourself. Now, the placement of these things are very important. You don't want them too close to an objective. You want them a little bit further away so you can get to them when you run away, because chances are when people come in, you want a bug out location that's not right at the objective, because when that objective flips, you still have time to counter hack, and you still have time with vision when an objective flips. So until that objective turns red, you still have vision. So as long as you have vision from that objective, you have more control over that objective than the enemy does. Now, after you have all your little mobile logi station set up, you really want to kind of set up a patrol route. I always keep moving. I don't want to hang out near an objective, because just in case there's somebody moving kind of slow and methodically throughout the thing, I'm not in one place for too long. So the more you keep moving, the less likely you are to get spotted or caught with your pants down. That's my personal opinion on the matter. So I kind of choose what would be called a patrol route, to where I just circle an objective on the outside, you know, maybe like, I don't know. I try to keep a distance that I know that if somebody starts hacking, that I can sprint from no matter where I'm at to the objective without running out of stamina before they can get a hack off, unless it's like, you know, a min logi with codebreaker stacked or something ridiculous. You want to stay not too far from the objective, that if somebody gets past you, that you can still make it there. Keep that in mind with your uplinks too. Standard uplinks or militia uplinks, some of them have 10-second spawns. I think the base time for a hack is 10 seconds. So you want to get there before they get a hack off, because you're going to have to counter hack that. And if you're by yourself, chances are you're going to get killed. So, you know, keep that in mind. When you're defending an objective and you already have uplinks down and all that stuff, you're going to want to run remotes. Why? Because remotes can be used offensively and defensively. Obviously, the best place to put a remote is on the objective. It's your last line of defense. If you can't thin people out before there, that's obviously the way to do it. But the trick of getting people with remotes on the objective is only going to work so many times before they go, oh, there's a scout there and he's blowing people up. Though some matches you get some slower groups of people, so they're slower on the uptake. But again, the trick only works so many times. After a while, people get cautious, so you have to use them a little bit more creatively, meaning lay them down in hallways and choke points, places that people absolutely have to pass through to get to the point, so you can blow them there. But if you are using them on the objective, my best advice is to wait until people start hacking. And why I say this is because when they're hacking, everybody sees that. Everybody sees when it's hacking. So they don't know that you were right there unless they really pay attention to how far you were when you detonated on the kill screen. Now, personally, I don't ever look at how far somebody was unless they were a sniper or if they were like, you know, using some sort of long range weapon. I never check to see how far somebody was when they remoted, unless, you know, it was in a weird spot. And the biggest thing too with this is you want to make the least amount of noise possible. I mean that in almost every sense of the word. That's why knives and shotguns are good. You want something with a quick time to kill because, believe it or not, some people wear headphones and they can fucking hear you. That's how I know where people are 90% of the time, is because people make so much fucking noise when they're playing. They don't realize how much noise they make. Granted, footsteps are like, they're really random. I don't even know like what the consistency or footsteps are in this game. Only some surfaces make footsteps. I'm gonna like, not all surfaces seem to make footsteps, but weapons are a big one. You can't hear knives. That's why I like knives too, because granted you'll see them in the kill feed, but you don't hear them. So you don't know which direction, if somebody missed, is exactly at, or if somebody was killing a guy next to you, you don't know where they went. So this way you can pop in, pop out. But a low time to kill weapon such as shotguns, pistols, knives, personally, like SMGs, I think they're good for finishers, and you know, mains at higher tiers. If you have a lot of proficiency, they're all right, but you have to spend too much time out in the open. So you know, when you're doing a thing like this where you're defending something by yourself, you want to be able to hit and run real quick. And you don't want it to take too much time to kill somebody, because somebody could be right behind him. So you want to take them down quick. So you hit them while they're unaware, and you thin them out before they even get to the objective. After a while, chances are they're going to slowly fill in more. They're going to become more reinforced, and you're not going to be able to hold it down on your own. But during this course of time, you know, you can call for reinforcements, and this at least delays the enemy anywhere between 30 seconds to a couple minutes, maybe the entire match. So you're able to hold these objectives while the rest of your team is pressing on elsewhere. You may not be able to hold them forever, but you at least give the other team a whole lot to deal with. They have to actually bring in a couple more people just to take care of you, because you're a ninja. You're invisible. You're popping in and out, coming out of nowhere, and killing them, and they have no idea where you're at. And to stay that way, I really, really do recommend you do not use scanners. Do not use scanners. Get used to not using scanners. Scanners might be, you know, they're useful, but the problem is when you scan somebody, they know that they have been scanned. You know, they don't know exactly where you are per se, but they know that you're there. They know that they're being watched, and they'll be way more cautious. Granted, I do it. I have a video up where I am like stalking a guy with a scanner, but I did that to make him paranoid because it was kind of funny. But that's not a recommended way to do it. Like, you want to be invisible. So, you know, you use the objective sight, you use your passive sight, you just play smarter. You play much, much smarter, and don't be lazy. You know, I really, really recommend that you get used to not running a scanner, because also, I don't play PC that often, but when I do, I usually have the same experience of the TACnet is absolutely worthless because the equipment spam is so high, and the scanners going on are so constant that your TACnet is absolutely useless. So you can't use it anyway. So you're going to have to rely on line of sight anyway. So just don't even bother getting used to them. I mean, they're nice when they're around, but you even see it now in some cases. I see it a lot in public matches now, and in faction warfare on some teams. You know, you're starting to get the equipment spam coming from the PC meta making its way into the more pub meta and the faction warfare meta. So it's just get used to not using scanners, because you shouldn't rely on them. They really dumbs down your play, and they're really intensive on your suit, so don't run them. A scanner's for your logis and your assaults. So yeah, I feel like we covered a lot. You know, we went through quite a journey there in this one. I feel closer to you guys. I hope you feel the same about me. I mean, I honestly think we have something really special going on. I don't know if you've been feeling it, but I've been feeling it. Good vibes, good vibes. You know, maybe we could go get a little bite to eat, maybe sometime, maybe not. All right. Well, if you guys have any questions, post up in the comments, obviously. Yeah, that's about it for me. I'll see you guys next time.
Hey,
God damn.
Damn
What
these
the fuck?
fucking heavies.
Man, they just spawned
Yeah,
into heavy
heavy
suits,
is
man.
hard.
They're
Bullshit.
getting smart. They actually know what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna flux
Hey,
them right here. They're on the
don't back
CRU.
the heavy.
Everybody be
Don't back
flux.
the
You guys got
heavy.
it.
Like a bitch. Nice.
And don't take the CRU, you throw them out.
Well, there's some blueberries around it, so
Oh, grenade!
they get point hungry. So if they start hacking it, I'll just go.
Oh, we. Okay,
That's
gotcha.
from the outside, so be careful.
Oh, watch out! What was that? Where'd that come from? Just like you're flying.
Oh no, I had
Delta.
them down to this corner.
Delta, move to everyone.
Alpha's also about to be taken.
Move it down.
Tanks on Alpha as well. They got 2 tanks on Alpha.
There's one tank. Yeah, I'm leaving because it's
I gotta save Alpha though. We can't lose this shit.
They would have a last.
nice. I'm coming to help you. LA, man, I don't like this match. Not first class. Like that. Not first.
Ah, shit, I got sniped.
You can't take Alpha? I'm all over it. Sorry.
There's someone in the sniffle turn out.
God, how do people do that?
You're not taking
It
this.
moves so fast.
Always for fun.
What up, bro? Alright, taking this.
How's
Yeah,
Delta?
I don't know. Let's move over there. Got him. Grab it. Oh, shoot. They're in the oh.
They got that missile blaster.
Yeah, please.
Or a missile.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
LED.
Hack it.
Thing's been freaking shooting at me this entire time.